And today, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz signed an executive order authorizing the Minnesota National Guard to assist Florida in preparation for this hurricane.
Now, the help comes as thousands evacuate the Sunshine State headed for safety. Our Maury Glover spoke to some leaving today and joins us now with their escape plans. Maury.
Well, there is a mad dash to get out of Florida tonight, while some Minnesotans have no choice but to watch what happens with Hurricane Milton from afar.
It's definitely a roller coaster.
Kelly Mativia has lived in Fort Myers, Florida for 17 years. But on Tuesday, she and her family will be leaving their home to get out of the path of Hurricane Milton.
It's just the ups and downs and where is the track going and the spaghetti models and the updates, and it just becomes very overwhelming. Making our way down the road, there's a few inches of water and lots of trees and debris.
During Hurricane Ian 2 years ago, Mativia says the damage was mostly contained to her pool cage. But with a storm surge predicted to be life-threatening and a mandatory evacuation order expanded to include her community, Mativia and her family aren't taking any chances with Milton.
And if we have friends that are willing to take us in, and we can go there for a day just to make sure we're safe and our kids are safe, the things in our house are secondary. We'll fix it.
Oh, I'm really nervous about this one. Usually I'm a little more relaxed and take care of things, but this one, I don't have a good feeling about it.
Shelly Reiner lives in Minnesota but has owned a townhome on Sanibel Island for more than 30 years. She says she just finished repairing her property from Hurricane Ian about a month ago, only for Helene to fill her garage with 18 inches of water just over a week ago.
Again, it's hard to do this over and over. You have what they call this hurricane fatigue. It's a lot of, it's physical.
Reiner says she bought sandbags to protect her townhome, but never filled them, because if Milton hits as hard as expected, nothing will stop the water from flooding her home again, or worse.
Just a matter of, I hope the unit stands, rather than with the pull of that water if it gets too deep.
Now, despite all this, Reiner says she still hopes to retire to her townhouse on Sanibel Island in a year or so, as long as the damage from Milton remains manageable. Back to you.
All right, Maury, thank you.